Now to the pandemic. And San Francisco became the first Bay Area county to move into that least restrictive yellow reopening tier today. This means an easing of restrictions for a lot of businesses, including increased indoor capacity at offices, bars, gyms, and for conferences.
Yeah, well, restaurants had already been allowed to open indoors at 50% capacity. Some had chosen not to until now. KRON 4's Dan Kerman, he is live for us in San Francisco tonight to explain why this move to yellow could still be significant for the restaurant industry. Dan.
Well, for many restaurants who are not in the neighborhoods but downtown, it really all depends on office workers as well as business travelers, those coming here for conferences. Because of the yellow tier, capacity for business travelers at conferences as well as for office workers downtown is increased, and that's why some restaurants have decided, after not having indoor dining, to reopen. The sign on the outside says, "We've missed you," and indeed they have. Now, after 14 months, indoor dining has finally resumed at San Francisco's One Market restaurant.
We survived 14 months, and so we can only go up from here.
While they could have opened inside earlier, they decided to wait until San Francisco reached the yellow tier because it brings an increase in office capacity limits. It's those downtown office workers that are One Market's bread and butter.
With moving into the yellow tier, we're looking forward to people coming back to their offices downtown and repopulating the area, because it's been very, very, how should you say, there hasn't been many people down here.
From the look of Market Street, there still aren't a lot of people downtown, nor inside these office buildings. But the hope is that will increase over the next few weeks and months, allowing these tables to fill up again.
As this momentum picks up, we're hoping that everything comes back to the way it was.
So some real optimism here among restaurateurs, especially those in the downtown. Business not back yet, but they are hoping this move to the yellow and eventually the full California reopening in June will certainly help. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.